Well, Samsung is trying to up the smartphone ante, showing off a slew of products at the company's big event in San Francisco, and that's where we are off to this morning to chat with our gadget guru, Mike Yanni. Good morning, sir. How are you?
I am doing excellent. It's been pretty exciting here in San Francisco with Samsung announcing the two new smartphones. What do you know about the one with the folding screen, Roger?
It folds. I won't lie. I haven't read a lot up. I haven't read a lot
it's
up
a
on
good
it.
Start.
So you are going to educate me about it today.
Yeah, so we actually have our hands on the Galaxy Z Flip. They, of course, announced it as the Z Flip, but Canadians, we call it Z Flip.
Of course we do.
So this is it, and it's got a really unique form factor because it's really compact.
Oh,
but watch
wow.
this. Here's the magic right now. Yeah, it's got a little notification screen when it's closed down here, and we'll get to that in a moment. But first, I'm going to open it up, and you'll see, there's that folding screen. And the interesting thing about this, Roger, is this is actually glass. I don't exactly know how it works. It's apparently magic because it really is glass and yet it folds. And if you compare it to the Fold, this feels like glass, so it's going to be a little bit more protective. There's a couple of features.
Can you see the fold when it's there?
You can. You can. If you take a look, and it's going to be kind of hard to see it on camera, but you can feel it and you can see it, but there's no distortion or anything like that. So it's not really an issue. But there's a couple of features why you might want the folding phone. This is interesting, and this comes down to the camera. So take a look at this. I'm going to open up the camera. So it acts as a tripod.
Nice.
Number one. So you can take pictures without a tripod, or if you want to take some video calls, that's kind of neat too.
Absolutely.
So it's just really neat, and then not only mention that, you got that form factor that it fits nicely in your pocket. But I want to show you the notification screen really quickly because this is interesting. Because you get the date, the time, incoming calls, you have text messages pop up in this little screen. But watch this and stay where you are. Cameraman Ken, I'm going to come close. You can also use this as a viewfinder for selfies. I'm going to, one sec. Do that. And look at this. You can use that viewfinder and you can take a selfie even with the camera closed. So this is pretty cool technology. This will be hitting Canada on the 21st. So that's the Galaxy Z Flip.
And the other big thing,
talk about the S20.
It will protect it.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, Mike. I know we're on a bit of a delay. My apologies. It also, you're protecting your screen too with being able to close it.
Right? Yeah,
how many broken screens have we had?
It kind of stole the show. But I don't want to overshadow these guys here because this is the new lineup of the Galaxy S20 smartphones. And you might wonder, why did they go from S10 to S20? It's actually kind of smart. Think about correlating the number with the year. So the S20 is 2020.
Yeah.
Actually kind of smart. So these are the guys here. I'm going to show the Ultra because this one's really unique. Look at the camera array. Isn't that crazy? How many cameras
are there?
The back of the smartphone? There's 4.
Holy cow.
There's 4 cameras there. I know, the screen on the front is absolutely stunning, but the camera array is really interesting because you can, believe it or not, get up to 100 times zoom on the Ultra. 100 times zoom. So just to put this in perspective, way back in the corner there, there is a bear. And so I'm going to start zooming in. And you can start, can you see that? Can you make it out?
Yeah.
Now, it gets, of course, as you get really close, it gets a little bit pixelated, but it's really dark back there as well. So keep that in mind. So this has really been for outdoor, good lighting. It is really incredible zoom on this guy.
Like we can't even
but
see
the other thing that makes this phone and this, right, is the fact that these are the first devices to come to Canada with 5G. And we've talked about 5G on the show before, you and I. Rogers, our parent company, has already announced that 5G is launching shortly in Canada. Think about those ultra-fast speeds, whether it's downloading files, whether it's video chatting with friends. The 5G now is standard in the entire S20 lineup. So this is that first device, and that's going to take us, that's the next generation when it comes to mobile, is 5G. So that's a big point.
All right. Well, they look interesting. We'll see how they do. When are they coming out? Or are they out now?
So the February 21st for the Galaxy Z Flip and March 6th for the S20 lineup, and they're available for pre-order, I believe, with Rogers right now.
All right, beautiful. Mike, thank you very much. I know it's 3 o'clock in the morning there, but we appreciate it.